Pokey Sushi Rito. Sushi.
Pokey sushi.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to K&J Vlogs. You get to hit that like and subscribe because you're not allowed to watch until you do it. But besides the point, we're going to be doing a mukbang today
With a Pokey Sushi Rito.
Yeah.
From Las Vegas, Nevada. So all our Las Vegas peeps, I hope it's good.
Yeah. We'll find out. We've been to a one in near Henderson. It was pretty good, but this place is already looking a lot better. They actually loaded the heck out of our bowls. Well, JD got more than I did, so obviously they liked her more than me.
It happens.
But we're doing something a little different. So this mukbang, we're going to be doing a Ghost Adventure episode review. I love Ghost Adventures.
I do too. It's very interesting. It gets a little creepy because it's like real life stuff, but
yeah. So that's kind of something we're gonna kind of start doing for the channel. Something interesting for you guys like ghost freaks out there. I hope you guys enjoy the video. But we're gonna start eating and also talking as well. So let's see how this goes.
All right, here we go. If we can get I can't get my lid off.
So in my bowl, while JD's over there messing around, I got brown rice, freshwater eel, and crab with eel sauce, and tuna.
And in my bowl, I got sushi rice. I got some eel, some crab, cabbage, edamame, unagi sauce, salmon, and yeah.
So, all right, let's take the first bite.
Let's try it. I think it's better.
Yeah, this place is way better than the last one. So, it's on, actually, I'm not going to say this crossroads because then y'all going to know where we kind of live. That's kind of weird. Yeah. But it's called a Pokey Sushi Rito. Go try it out.
Check it out.
If you don't know what that is, it's basically a sushi bar, but with bowls. Chipotle, but sushi.
They do have actual sushi too, and like salads and stuff, but I think the poke bowls are their main thing that they have.
Right. And
it's really good.
So, the episode that we're going to talk about, it's really not an episode, it's more of a movie that Zach Baggins put out a couple years ago.
It's like a documentary type, so it's not quite a show, like as short as a show, but it's not, I don't know.
It's considered his movie because it was longer than 60 minutes. Anything longer than 60 minutes is considered a movie, right? So it's called Demon House, right?
It is creepy, you guys.
Yeah, it was by far one of the realest and creepiest ones he's ever done. And if you don't know, it took him I think 8 to 10 years, I don't remember how long. It was a long time, over 5 years, I can promise you that, to edit this video. So, the reason being is because he had a lot of things go wrong in this video, or in this documentary, and like deaths. He had a lot of crew members quit, possessions. He had family members going through like lawsuits and everything, because there was a family that actually had a really bad encounter, and they were actually working with another movie company, right? So they were kind of bad, so they weren't really involved except for the brother or cousin, I can't remember exactly who it was, who actually helped Zach Baggins do an investigation. But
it was just a lot of bad things happening throughout the whole documentary and the whole time. Just like with people being a part of that house, like neighbors, cops who have showed up to the house, like people who've lived there, people who have even like encountered the house, like all these bad things just started happening to them, and nobody really had any answers other than the commonality of that house.
Yeah, they had a cop.
And
He went and did an investigation at the house, right? This was like after, because Zach Baggins bought the house. So he bought the house so he can do his investigation legally, right? He owns property, he can do whatever he wants with it. So a night after they left, they actually had somebody call 911 because there was like somebody messing with the house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So a cop went and investigated. As soon as he left the house, what did he do? Was he riding his bike? I don't know. No, he slipped on black ice and like smashed his head. So he ended up in the emergency room. Okay. A doctor, I don't know if you want to talk about that. The doctor, not the doctor.
The psychiatrist?
No, wasn't a psychiatrist. But she was a big part of it too. But the guy that did all the earth samples and stuff like that.
Oh.
How he ended up getting like cancer or something like that.
Yeah, so he was like doing all these tests on the house, like the structure of the house and the land around it and all of that stuff. And he ended up getting diagnosed with cancer like not too long after he did those tests. And he didn't have any like relatives with cancer, no genetic tracing of it or anything. It was just really weird.
Yeah. And then it's like the weirdest thing to me about that whole entire documentary was Zach Baggins had a family friend, a female and a guy, right? They were a couple. After doing investigation in the house, the guy went like crazy or whatever. This is literally like news articles. Like you can look this stuff up.
Yeah, we're not just making this up. This isn't like just one of those like Hollywood type of documentaries. Like this stuff actually happened.
Yeah. So it was a murder-suicide. So he literally killed his wife and then killed himself because he was going like crazy over it. So, sorry, excuse me.
The person that really got me was one of Zach's crew members. He was a cameraman.
Yeah.
One of the cameraman's. And he was actually like pretty new to their team. But after filming a little bit in the house, he just started acting really weird. And inside the house, there's this basement. And it's said to have been like the most, what's the word? Like the most, where most of like the paranormal activity happened.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one part where he just like started acting really weird. He walked down to the basement, which was really strange for any of them to do because none of them wanted to leave each other's side because it was just that creepy of a place. And so anyway, he walked down there without a camera, without a light, nothing, and just laid down in this room in the basement. And somebody had to like go down there and drag him out basically.
No, you gotta mix up. Sorry. But he snuck down to the basement by himself. Okay? And he came up by himself.
Oh, I thought somebody had to take him out.
No. He snuck downstairs when nobody saw him. And then when he came back up, remember, he went into this room, and then that's when they saw that spirit come across the camera, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Because the guy put his hand right there as well. So
that's right, yeah.
But let's see what we got. Okay, right now.
But then
we don't want to get so far because we want you guys to watch it. So I don't want to give you all the the key ingredients, like what happened, like with the cameraman in the hotel room, what he did, what he freaked out, all that stuff. Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's an extended version and there's a regular version. So the extended gets more like background depth, but to get like straight to the point, just go watch the regular version. But if you're like a lot more background like me, watch the second version.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu if you have it. But another crazy thing, I'll talk about this, and the last thing I'm going to tell you guys. Oh my god, I already forgot. Oh, Zach was in the house by himself. So if you guys know, Zach Baggins always locks himself in the house by himself.
Yeah.
It's what he does. So he did it in this house. Some weird stuff happened in that moment. All I gotta tell you guys, if there's a reason why Zach Baggins wears glasses now. He never wore glasses. He had 20/20 vision. He was fine. Now, he literally has, I forgot what they call it, but he's like one of the worst visions that you can have because of his encounter that he had. And it's insane.
Yeah. People don't realize what paranormal activity like that does to somebody. Like, it's not just, oh, let's just break out the Ouija board and start talking to spirits and that'll be it. It's like, if you get in touch with at the wrong place with the wrong kind of spirits, it can really mess you up.
Yeah. And if you're not a believer in spirits or whatever like that, that's fine. You know, we all have our own opinions and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to judge you or anything. It's just something that, you know, it should be taken seriously. Like I said, totally your own opinion. That's cool. But it, you know, for you guys that are into that show, you know, you guys can see like some of the things they go through on the daily basis. Like, they literally had a crew member not recently actually, it was over a year ago. His cameraman, his main camera guy, he got divorced because he was bringing stuff home to his wife and she was tired of it.
Yeah.
Right? Now he doesn't live in that house. And that house, fun fact, is actually in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's in Summerlin. But his dad lives there now, and they actually did an investigation on the house, which leads me into the next video that we're going to do next time we do a mukbang. Mm-hmm. We'll do the house review, which was insane.
It was crazy.
It was insane. We actually watched that one out in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it in Florida with her, with my in-laws and obviously our family, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's as far as we're gonna go with that review. Go ahead and go watch it. I mean, seriously, just
it's definitely worth the watch, whether you're interested or not, really. But it's very interesting, to say the least. So yeah,
next video, we're gonna talk about the house they investigated, which happened to be their cameraman, right, where his dad lives. Super interesting. That one was creepy, and the fact that his dad actually like lives in that and like refuses to leave because he's like emotionally attached to it. But I've already gone too far with it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But this food is amazing.
It is so good. I cannot stop eating it. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I barely made a dent into mine, but
yeah, JD's got loaded. Mine, they were being like,
it's good.
They're kind of being a little selfish on my bowl.
Well, I think I just got more veggies. No, I got a bunch of cabbage and stuff.
We don't eat veggies around here.
I do. I try to.
But anyway, guys, I think that's it for the video. We're going to go ahead and finish our dinner, whatever. So, you already know what to do. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment also, maybe an episode that you like that you want us to do a review on. Okay? Comment down below your favorite Ghost Adventures episode. We'll do a review on it. Would you anything you'd like to add?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
I think I said everything. Deuces!
You don't wanna be alone.